to KFP Reactions. This is Don. This is
Broc.
And it's just us. It was a movie night tonight, a movie that nobody wanted to see, other than me and Broc and Alex. We went and saw Rampage. So this is our reaction video. We just got back from watching Rampage. And what did you think of that, Broc?
For a movie based on a video game that came out in 1986 with no story whatsoever, I think they pulled it off. I mean, I had zero expectations. I was entertained. I thought it was good. It was fun.
I thought there was some really boring parts in the beginning.
It did drag.
It dragged until they got to the big city battle, which was really all we wanted to see. I mean, the airplane scene was okay, but like the big city battle was it was like watching Godzilla. Big monsters fighting each other. But all the shit in the beginning and all the talking, I was like, God, it was like putting me to sleep a little bit there for a while.
I did like the opening scene where they had the rat.
Yeah.
Because he was in the home console version of the game.
Yeah, wasn't there like a bunch more too? Like you could play different ones in different versions?
Yeah, later on. But in the original game, they added the fourth character, I think, for the
Which
NES.
was a rat?
Yeah. Forget his name, though.
Yeah, I like that they called it the wolf Ralph.
Yeah, because that's what he was in the game.
Weren't they people, though, in the game?
Yeah, they were. They turned back. Whenever they got beat up enough, they would turn into people. And
then they would like shrink down. Yeah. Here's the thing that cracks me up about these movies is like... Yeah, and Ken always gets mad about this. Remember in Transformers how Mark Wahlberg can do everything? Yeah. The Rock does everything.
Yeah.
Like, at the beginning of that movie, I'm like, okay, he's like a zoologist or whatever they were calling him.
Zoologist.
So, yeah, he studies apes, and then I'm like...
He was a primatologist.
But I'm like, why is he so big, and why is he such an...
Well, they explained that.
And then they're like, oh, well, he just happens to be ex-military, anti-poacher, and I'm like, okay, of course he was. He was all these things. He can fly helicopters, he can fly this. The Rock's movie, he's never just a regular guy.
I almost feel like there should be a genre now of movies just for Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
Like he's his own genre now.
Yeah, it's just... If The Rock's in a movie, he's ex-military, special forces,
something like that,
and that's what he does. He's going to like beat things up. He can do everything.
Yeah, he's the best at what he does, no matter what he chooses to do.
Yeah. How about Jeffrey Dean Morgan?
He was Negan.
Oh my God, is that all he knows how to act like anymore? Is Negan?
Yeah.
He was even doing like the sideways standing and. Well, let me think about that, talking like that, like the accent.
It's totally Negan.
Saying shit and ass and everything that Negan does. I don't know why he was wearing that big gun like in the holster.
He's a cowboy.
Yeah, he's a cowboy. The cowboy shit was so annoying. Those references over and over. That was so bad.
Visually, I thought it looked pretty good.
Yeah, the gorilla looked really good.
He looked a lot better than King Kong.
Yeah, he looked really, really good. I mean, it was really believable. The wolf was cool. I thought the crocodile was a little over the top.
Well, why did those two animals keep mutating?
Yeah. Yeah,
George
stayed. He never got even bigger than them either.
No, he was the smallest of the three.
He was the smallest, and he looked normal. Where the wolf got like
porcupine quills,
and
could fly.
Could fly. Yeah, they never really made it. And with the alligator had like a spiked tail and
like a club.
And then it had like some kind of sonic scream thing too.
Yeah, he had like the fins, like the
dinosaur from Jurassic Park.
I can't think of which one
that
was.
Kills Newman.
Yeah.
It was. They all had like weird mutations except for him.
Yeah, he just kept getting bigger until he got to about 30 feet. Then he stopped, but they kept growing.
And then he's done. He was probably as big as like King Kong from like the Peter Jackson King Kong.
Yeah.
Was it Peter Jackson that did that King Kong?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with Jack Black and everything. That's how big he was. He could climb a building, but he wasn't huge like Kong in the new movie. But
he was telling jokes and stuff.
Yeah, he's doing the jokes. Of course, at the end of the joke, at the end of the movie, spoilers, George lives. He kills the other ones. He did this joke.
Yeah.
And Alex was like, what's that mean? I'm like, nothing. Just means they're going to kiss and stuff.
I thought it was a little violent, too, this movie.
Yeah.
For PG-13.
Yeah, really violent.
Like, it opens up with the scene of a dissevered head.
Yeah.
Floating in space. So.
Yeah, and like smashing and eating people and shit. I mean, Silk Spectre, or whatever her name is, she gets eaten by George, swallowed whole. That was kind of...
Yeah.
Which, that part I thought was a little confusing, because, like, he wasn't eating anyone. There was no one he ate. He smashed people, he tossed them, and then all of a sudden, because they put the drug in her thing, he decides, like, they knew he was going to eat her. How did they not know he was just going to run up and smash her into the ground?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, yeah, all of a sudden he eats people, you know.
That was just a nod to the game there, though.
because they eat people in the game. They pull them out of the windows and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when he ran into the building, was knocking the building down, that was very much the game and all that. Of course, they probably set it up so they could have a sequel. You know, The Rock, he has to have a sequel.
Yeah. I don't know how they will, though, when they killed everything off.
Well, they could bring back the other ones from the game.
Yeah.
Like, I read online.
The rat did survive.
Yeah, the rat survived. There was, like, Rampage 2. There was, like, another monster. I think there's a lobster monster. There's all kinds. If you look it up on the Wikipedia, there's, like, 100 different monsters.
I only know the 4 from the first game.
So they could do a lot more. I mean, if you look up The Rock's, like, Internet Movie Database page, everything has a sequel. It's like San Andreas 2, Skyscraper 2. You know, everything's got a 2.
And there's nothing really out right now that for the next 2 weeks, so it probably will make enough money.
It'll do all right. I mean, you saw the theater night. There was nobody there.
No
there was
one cared.
people seeing like the religious movie and then people seeing this. You know, I mean, it got 2 weeks and then Infinity War comes out. And you'll never hear it. It'll be on DVD the day after. But, you know.
Yeah.
It was different.
Yeah, it was better than I thought it was going to be, honestly.
I would say, like, I would probably give it, like, a solid, like, 2.
Yeah, 2.5.
It's around there. It's like a sci-fi movie with better...
I'd watch it again if it was on TV.
If it's on TV, you'll watch parts of it. It's got good humor in it. But it's nothing like I'm like, oh, my God, I want Rampage 2.
Yeah, right.
You know, well, we need more of this. This is the movie. You know, you're just kind of like, all right, you know.
Yep.
Wasn't totally bored. I didn't understand why bullets and missiles didn't hurt these things at all either. That made no sense.
I guess it just healed so fast.
That fast? I mean, that one took like a bomb in its neck and was like, okay. And then like a spike to the eye killed it or whatever, you know. Especially when like that big warthog comes in and blasts them away. And of course the alligator eats the guy in there, which was kind of dumb. But the military always has no chance.
No.
They never show.
Of course, they just all want to blow everything up.
Yeah, it's the same thing. We're going to nuke everything. It's the same jackass military and everything. And The Rock always knows better. You know.
Yep. That's how it goes in Hollywood.
It's true. Well, so there you go. Rampage. Very quick review.
Yeah.
Go see it.
Check it out.
Might like it. If not.
It's worth seeing, I think. Just for the effects, and I think it's fun.
Or wait 2 weeks and go see Infinity War.
Yeah.
And,
who isn't going to go see Infinity War?
Yeah, exactly. And then check out SoundCloud tomorrow. I don't know when this is coming out. This weekend, new episode.
Yep.
And you'll hear Ken and Justin, but you won't see them.
Darn.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.